Thursday, walking through my lane, when I saw two hoes fighting with a flame. And I said, hey, what you doing that for? Hitting your sister down onto the floor. And they looked at me all covered in blood, so I asked them why they were all in the mud. The short one told me her name was Pammy. When I saw her face, boy, my hands went clammy. So I told my soldiers to lock them in until they became super duper thin.
Trapped in the cells, they waited for ages. Ush and Pammy were hot for pages when young Pammy was looking through the glass. A sexy night on the blades of grass. She said, damn, check out that hot piece of face. Usher said he must come from holy place. Pammy replied, that's my man, don't be mad. I'll be with him soon. You should be so glad. I saw him first, he's definitely mine. Just don't go near him or I'll give you swine. Asha had been on her best behavior. She was set free screaming, you're my savior. Then she hollered, hold up, where be my boo? That fine body stuck on her mind like glue. But the king said she could never come back, so Asha thought fast, cause that shit was whack. She came back home and got a 9 to 5, all the while working by Sweet Emil's side. No one knew her face underneath the mask. Sneaky plan was almost done at last.
All day, every day, Pammy sat waiting, thinking about Usher and a meal making. Pammy wanted to make a getaway. Her plan began in a road to the lake. She followed the river to a big green bush. Pammy thought about sexy meals, tush. Wind Gus cried with sadness and loneliness. Poor pathetic Pammy was so depressed. Then out of the corner of her green eyes, she saw stupid Asha and was surprised.
Asha was catching some Z's neath the tree while Pammy was excited to be free. Asha awoke to Pammy lecturing of the finest words Pammy was spitting. Asha had gone too far across the line. Pammy stepped back saying, whoa, he's mine. The two butted heads creating a mess. It was all about the thug who could care less. The two decided to fight the next day. Pride was on the line in their bloody play.
Theseus found them when he was hunting. Why are you out there fighting and grunting? The short one stood up, turned to him and said, we escaped your prison, filled with dark dread. I am Pammy, Asha is my sister. We were in love, but now we got blisters from fighting for your man Emil the hunk. But now we can't get all up on his junk, Theseus said with one swift sentence. Come to my crib, fight at the main entrance. And so awesome Asha went to the shrine of Ares, saying, this war will be mine. She asked for a little favor, a favor as sweet as cherry flavor. All she asked for was victory in war. Yup, that's it, that's all Asha asked for. She gave goddess Ares a hefty hen. Happy with herself, she skipped off when Ares whispered like wind and hickories, just in Asha's eager ears, victory.
Early in the morning, Pammy woke up. She went to Aphrodite to see what's up. She asked the lady for Emil's lovin'. She wants that man to butter her muffin. Pam spat, yo Aphrodite, do me good. You've gotta get me, Emil, and the hood. Aphrodite spat back with these here words, you'll get Emil and the hood for sure. Pammy was freaking stoked about this fight. Yo, she knew that everything would be tight.
Emil did not want ladies up on his junk. He went to Hermaphrodite the hunk. He told her he wasn't supposed to marry. The entire idea was kinda scary. He told him he didn't have a choice. None of the gods would listen to his voice. He wanted to keep his virginity, for he feared his lack of rigidity. I want to stay pure of heart and body. Don't let her take it, Hermaphrodite.
So Theseus went back to the castle to build the temple for the two vassals. He built a pad that was bigger than his, so the knights and hosts could throw down their shiz. After building the temples for the gods and carved out in ivory their sweet bots, he told the chicks to come back in a year. Well, this time their mission would be clear. As the new year started, they all arrived with all their soldiers. Nothing was contrived.
Asha swung first with Ares on his side. Pammy swung back. Oh, many people died. But in the end, Ares was more mighty than Pammy's hot goddess, Aphrodite. When Pammy was weak, Asha let go. She unloaded her skill. Oh, she cut that hoe! Pammy looked to the ground and knew she lost. Asha turned in all her glory and tossed her hair aside as she mounted the steed. They trotted to a meal to do the deed.
But lo, fate wasn't what it seemed to be. Aphrodite still had something to see. She promised Pammy love and she meant it. Ares had his power, but he'd spent it. Aphrodite was sick of playing games, for Pammy still had to win her own fame. And Aphrodite made the earthquake. Oh! All of Usha's soldiers cried and screamed, no! But Usha fell and died with all the evil as Pammy ran up to her man a meal.
Hey! Wait, what you doing that for? Hitting your sister down onto the floor.
And they looked at me all covered in blood, so I asked them
Why are you all in
blood? The short girl told me her name was Pammy. When I saw her face, my hands went clammy. So I told my soldiers to lock them in.
I think we should redo this.
Hey, yo, this is Hermaphrodite! Oh, wow.
Wait, actually, yeah, don't change it.
Oh, wow.
Are you recording?
I can't
I can't tell if you're recording.
Oh!
Stop it!
Alright.
You guys ready?
Tuck it in your bra.
I did. It's not staying.
Hey, Ashley, give us a sexy face.
Choose that Toby brought, because she really wants you to.
Your feet are never even on
That
camera.
is good.
Your boobs are really perky, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm excited to see you.
What's going on? Okay, so you're gonna stand over here.